And I didn't intend, but I was being pushed from the left side by this lady with her big boom boom, pushing against my body, and I was falling off my chair, and the only option was to fall. I was being little by little pushed against these two gentlemen. And the four of us were suffering. The lady with her big boom boom, me with my big boom boom, and the two gentlemen sitting there trying to enjoy the show. Four of us were suffering. You know, I was trying to stay on my seat, but this lady's boom boom was pushing me. This lady was trying to push me away because she said I'm sitting too close to her. I have no choice. I had no choice. You were taking half of my chair. You were claiming half of my chair. What am I supposed to do? And this lady on my left side with a big boom boom, me with my big boom boom, trying to sit there quietly, not to hurt people. This lady was pushing against me, hurting me. She was pushing her elbow in my ribs. I don't have fat in my waist. My waist is small. I don't have a layer of layers and layers of fat on my waist to protect me from pain. So she was pushing me and using her elbow to hurt my ribs. You can break my ribs like that. You know, you were hurting me. You were pushing me with your elbow and your body and my ribs. My ribs are sensitive. I have skin on ribs. I don't have protection with layers of fat on my ribs. They are exposed. You're hurting me. So basically this lady was hurting my ribs. I was feeling my ribs were being hurt and abused. I was feeling a lot of pain in my body and she was hurting me. I set my boundaries. I'm sitting there and I'm hearing her telling lies about me, telling her friend, yeah, this skinny woman sitting beside me is pushing me with her ribs, with her bones, with her elbow, hurting me, pushing me. I wasn't. You were doing that. And you were creating a false narrative with your friends. And these friends will create a false narrative about me with other people. Everybody around there heard you talking. You were lying about me. I am the one who has pain in my ribs, in my back, and my feet. You hurt my whole right side of my body. I was suffering. And on top of that, I was setting my boundaries with her because I was in pain. I had pain on my whole right side of my body. I got inflammation. And she was creating a false narrative, telling her friends, telling loud, right? Speaking loud that I was the one causing the problems. So now what happened? Everybody was backing her up. And of course, they are all white people. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna believe the white people. Because if I set my boundaries, I told her, don't push me because I hear you tell her false narratives about me, telling lies. I don't like that. I'm setting my boundaries. Don't talk about me. Don't talk to me anymore. Don't push me anymore. And she kept talking to me. I kept setting boundaries. I kept setting boundaries. I kept setting boundaries. And she disrespected my boundaries. So she was pushing me. I have pain, a lot of pain and stress, not only physical pain, but also spiritual and mental pain. I was being abused. I was setting my boundaries. She was not respecting that. She kept pushing me with her elbow in my ribs. She kept pushing me and then talking to me and abusing my mind, and then turning back to her friends. I'm hearing her talk about me. I set my boundary and it was so painful. I asked her not talk to me anymore. Stop pushing me. Don't talk to me because I don't want to have any words with you. You're hurting me. And on top of that, because of that, I'm pushing the gentleman on my right side. And the gentlemen on my right side are suffering too because of this. She was completely gaslighting me and turning the rest of the people